Update time. Y'all look at the beans. Do y'all see this? This is from yesterday. Look at this. Girl, these beans ain't playing no games, honey. I got a feeling they're gonna become some wild growers. And excuse the voice, honey, because I guess I did too much of talking yesterday. But look at here. Look who's popping up. Just a tad bit. The little bitty peas. Okay, so I did unstack my planters because I wanted the beans to have enough room to spread out. And look at this ant. To spread out like they needed to. But y'all, look at these beans. Y'all see that? Now look over here. These are the radishes. They're getting a little bit bigger, but they ain't growing too fast, too wild. I done pulled up a damn onion, y'all. Look. I thought it was a... See, it had this little thing on it. I just laid it back in. Maybe I need to stick it back in to see if it'll come back up. Look. Yeah, well, I don't know if y'all can see that. You see that little black piece? I'm like, what is this in my plants? And pull the damn thing up. But the onions are starting to sprout. I'm going to see if I can maybe stick this back up in there, the one I pulled out accidentally. And look at the okra. I got even more of them coming out. These are the marigolds. Still trying to do their little thing. I told y'all gonna get sick of me because I'm gonna be on here every day just about. Look at the comfrey. Even more marigolds, y'all. Okay, let me go over here and look at my other one, see what the corn's doing. Y'all, look at the lettuce. Still got a few, look like a few more, and a few of the other ones are starting to come up a little more. It is not even 11 o'clock. I don't even think it's 10:30, and it is so hot out here. Okay. I'm just looking at my other plants, which I know they don't have any extra like production or nothing on them, extra growth. But I am planning to put some the mushroom. It's back to roots, I think it is, mushroom compote. And I'm gonna go get some more of that later today, and I'm gonna put it in these beds and see how they do with that added. Now look at my corn, y'all. Look at that. Now see how these are in the sun more versus over here. So I think that maybe they're getting too much of sun. And then my house kind of, I don't know how it's set up, but it moves where the sun is more so like over here too. And then like later on today, the sun is gonna move over this way. But for the most part, these plants on this end gets the most sun for the longest amount of time because the sun kind of moves back this way, but it never gets like all the way over here because of the awning on the house. So it kind of prevents it from getting more sun, but these are always getting the sun. So I'm wondering, but the parsley looked better today because it was looking dried all out like it was dying. So I'm gonna leave it alone. And the sweet potato still ain't doing nothing. It's too hot over there right now for me to go over there buy the sweet potatoes. But I am going to the farmer's market and get some organic sweet potatoes. And I'm gonna get probably 2 other kinds. And I'm gonna try to do the slips again in the house. But look at my little tomatoes. I just gotta keep showing you. I'm making sure there's no more growth on here that I overlooked, but I don't see anything new on the tomatoes. But yeah, I'm gonna go to the farmer's market today and get some more organic potatoes, like 3 different varieties. I am gonna get the sweet potato. I forgot what the other potato called, but it's purple inside. It's like an Asian potato, so I'm gonna go get that today. I have to come back one more time, but look at that. And I know if I come back out later on today, when I come back to put that mushroom compote on those other plants, and I think I might even put a little bit in my tree. I got to make sure that it likes it first. But I'm going to look at it. What are these little bugs? Focus thing. That's a bug here and a bug over there. So I don't know if they're good or bad, but I'm gonna knock them off just to make sure they ain't bad. All right, y'all. Enjoy the rest of your day. I'll be back later. Y'all look at the tomatoes are sprouting. These are the ones I'm doing inside the house. So now the tomatoes started to sprout. Yesterday, well, last night when I did the video, it was nothing there. It was just the lemongrass and then the chamomile, the one little bitty chamomile. But now the tomatoes are sprouting. All right, that's it.